welcome back to another edition of Conspicuously Incredible Gaming on the Road Edition. Yes, I know it's been too long. I really want to remedy this. I say that every time. I guess I'm just a mic full of false hope and promises at this point in time. For all of you who have stuck around and remained subscribed, I do appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. I think I only lost one in the last in the last couple of weeks, so I think that's good. That's a good record. So I'm going to continue finishing up Megaman 3, and I'll probably end up hanging up Megaman for a little bit. I know people. I know Nero wants me to finish Swordigo, so I'm going to have to try to do that. And there's a few other things. I'm getting pretty close to being able to get my own laptop now. Or well, I say my own laptop. I mean, it will be mine. Getting a laptop for the for on the road purposes. So that should open up my library of stuff. So anyway, from Salle, Illinois, Conspicuously Incredible Gaming, Megaman 3. Back over here. A few people will be coming in here in a little bit. Recent games. Down this a little bit so you can hear me. So I'm in my new job and everything. New truck. I no longer have Juan with me. It was my co-driver. He's moved off to another company and doing his own thing by himself. Let's see, make sure this. Look at it, it does work. All right. So let's see. The noise you hear in the background is I'm running refrigerated product now, and it's what we in the industry call a reefer. So that's the reefer running behind me. Yes, I know it sounds like marijuana. It is not. I assure you, marijuana is not that loud. It's just a reefer refrigerated unit on the back of a trailer, or actually on the front of it. And that's what's running. So, yeah, plenty of cold product. And, notice that there's a crack in that, and I kept jumping up into it. Jet. Yeah, you would fall down there, wouldn't you? Oh, come on now. Jump. Should have just said shit, it would have been better. Alright, off. One off of you. Nah, holy shit. So yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer now. Actually making fairly decent money with this company, so I should be able to go to old Wally World, old Walmart, go get me a decent laptop. And I'll still put all these games on it, because of course I want to go back to the old classics, but I've still got games in my Steam library that I want to play. I'm not going to play the questionable ones. Mate found, well, he should have already known how to look at my list of games that I have on Steam, but he found a few questionable titles. Titles I can't stream on YouTube, let's just say that. Oh shit, I should have picked that up to power up Rush Jet, or yeah. I'm gonna farm it for a minute. So you're not gonna give me, nope, doesn't look like it. I feel like I'm in a game of Donkey Kong. Cat. Oh no, okay, cool. 2 energy tanks. What the hell am I fighting over? Fuck if I remember. As I usually do, because for the sake of brevity, because you guys know this laptop is complete absolute dog shit with a battery. After about an hour and a half, there's no telling. Fuck bubble. Maybe needle? Well, it's doing the work somewhat. It's not as good as I want it to be, but stop. There. Done. So that's only 1 out of 4 of them. Let me see if this dude's even on, because he's usually on. He's probably gonna go, why the fuck didn't you tell me? Look where I got it back. Holy shit! Holy shit! Cause I kind of thought he'd be here, but maybe the notification didn't work on his phone. I don't know. I should have just told him I was planning on trying to get something in today. Perfect timing. This crap. Didn't I already try to do this? I know one of the levels was shit. It was already like that. Yeah, not only 720p, it's even 60 frames. Well, I hope it stays that way. That's my mobile network. Real progress. That just happens to be the area I'm in, I guess. A few of the places I've been, I can't get shit. Oh, there ain't no way in hell I'm getting up there with that. So get the old jet, because I need that energy tank too. Used up that last one earlier. Yeah, I've been keeping in touch with my old co-driver, with one. And he told me about 2 weeks ago that, because this enemy here kind of reminds me, he told me he ran over a porcupine with his truck. I had to ask him, how in the hell did you do that? He goes, man, it was dark, the road was curvy, I was coming around the corner, all I saw were spikes, I swerved to miss out of the way, and the back tires caught the porcupine. I'm like, well, you... yeah, well, that was... Sonic was a hedgehog, but still. I think hedgehogs are still kind of spiny. But, I said, so you hit it with the back, right? Was everything alright? He goes, nope, blew a tire. I'm like, well, of course you did. He goes, yeah, I didn't think porcupines were in that area of the country. And I said, well, you found one, apparently. Apparently they are. Well, it's not like you found the only one. Shit. I had a few extra lives. No, he ain't gonna start me out. I should have saved it. He goes, yeah, it kind of ruined my day. I'm like, ruin your day? I don't think that porcupine's going to ever recover. It just, I had to laugh. I had to tell my cousin Travis, too, later on. I said, yeah, you know, dude hit a porcupine, right? He said the same thing I did. How in the hell do you hit a porcupine? Of course, I hit a deer a few mornings ago. I didn't mean to hit the deer, but that's my excuse. It was dark. Road was curvy, coming around a corner. I ran out in the road. Boom, hit the deer. I nailed it with the front driver's side corner of the bumper. They have the cameras on the truck. So that anytime, basically they call it a collision event. No, a porcupine, not a hedgehog. He completely hit a fucking porcupine. That's one thing. How do you hit a fucking porcupine? But yeah, that deer. When I hit the deer, the camera went off. Of course, I already did what I was supposed to do when it come down to reporting the claim and everything. Anyway, you know, I sent a message into the company. I sent a message into the company. I took pictures, you know, to make sure everything was in line. They're calling me up about 6 hours later going, yeah, we got an event come over on the camera. It looks like you hit Bambi this morning. Like, yep, I sure did. So I went hunting and didn't have a rifle. So the only thing that pissed me off was I wasn't able to grab a hunk off of it and take it home and eat it. He goes, well, everything's alright, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, of course everything's alright, you know. Didn't fare too bad. He goes, no, we're just making sure. He goes, looked like there's a little bit of damage to your grill and your front end. I said, yeah, it was a doe. And I hit the front bumper, went flying off. I started slowing down as soon as I hit it. All I remember was the deer spinning around on the ground, the face coming back around, looking up at me while as it was spinning out. and the deer going a little bit faster than the truck after I hit it. I said, but I don't know. I've hit a few deer with a car before, and they got back up and moved, you know, and ran off, so I don't know where the deer is. He goes, oh no, I saw the footage. That deer was not getting up. I'm like, well, okay. He goes, but that one wasn't as bad. He goes, I've seen many deer strike videos, and they were pretty gruesome. I'm like, well, no, I didn't hit it that square on. I mean, I hit it pretty square, but... I hit it pretty square, but not that square. If I'd have hit it flat straight with the face of the truck, nose of the truck, the deer probably would have exploded. I don't remember how in the hell to beat the origins of a Disney animation. Yeah, instead of Bambi's mom getting shot by the hunter, she runs out in front of a car and... Of course, she leaves a note on that one. You know, I committed suicide because I wanted to. You're the reason why mommy drinks. That's pretty bad, but still. No, you still ain't gonna. Come on, hit his ass. And I should have saved it. Why I didn't, but I should have. I think this emulator will let me rewind, but it's not set up to do it. I didn't enable it. Me and my body pillow. Shut up, fucker! Stop telling everybody. No, I don't give a shit. Miku's fine, and she's right here with me in the truck. Like, I give a shit if anybody knows. It's a comfortable ass pillow. I suggest, even if nobody's in the getting the anime pillowcase, just to get a body pillow. They're nice, especially if you're a side sleeper. I just so happened to get an anime character, or, you know, well, Miku's not an anime character. Mate found that out a little bit earlier. I should have said something, yeah. She's drawn that way, she's got a personality, she's got a backstory, but, yeah, she's not actually an anime character. She is a Vocaloid, she is a virtual singer. She is software. It took me forever to find even one of her. It took me forever to find one that didn't have them half damn naked. Like, I mean, come on, I'm kind of into that kind of stuff, but not really, like, you know. I don't know, I just, you know, I didn't want to kind of go that damn far on a pillow. Yeah, I didn't want to go that damn far. I wanted something at least a little bit tasteful. I mean, I'm not fucking it, for Christ's sakes. That's what I understand. Some people, there's a whole bunch of people out there that no, people like them pillows. They like to fuck pillows. Like, how do you? I just want to know how you pull that off. Like, yeah, that ain't working. Hey, how do you screw a pillow? I just don't understand it. I still don't think that's gonna work. found out he had dawned on me that I like software. I like lots of software. I like hardware too. I don't think these last 4 like mini bosses, whatever, have weaknesses. Maybe I'm mistaken on that. Of course, that's not working because that's coming right the hell back to me. And that bounced right off anyway. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to brute force it. I think the old, those snakes that look like sperm eggs, I think they were working better. Yeah. Old state. Is it harder than the cave story? What, this game or hardware? Hardware that's harder than the end of Cave Story. If I'd have been more prepared for Cave Story, shit. If I'd have been more prepared for Cave Story, I probably would have been able to fare a fighting chance. But seeing as you had to do the right things in the right order at the right time to get the best weapons and stuff, and I had no clue. I didn't have the best stuff, so yeah, that last bit was a pain in the ass. Know that I think I'm just gonna have to hit him with the regular power shot. I forgot, this is still before they give him the charge up ability. Magnet was working better, but I think or not. Not that I have a whole hell of a lot of that left. And nope, gone. I noticed that was the one you finished up. You said something about the profile picture. character. Magnet would have done just great. Load state. Except I only barely have a little bit of it left. Might be better off just restarting. Why I used the magnet up in the first place. Oh, I think it was the first time I was in here, is why. Yep. So I have to go back to the snakes. Damn it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try at least form that back up. Gotch. It's a new face I haven't seen. Hello there. And welcome to the stream. So if I build that back up, why am I still using it? Careful, go easy. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. I think I still get to keep my E-tanks though, so that'll be good. Oh, come on, chase me. Porcupine. Alright. Pretty good. Trying to get a stream in while I sit here for the night at a truck stop and wait for my clock to reset. The load I'd have to carry isn't due until Monday morning, so I've still got pretty much all of today and tomorrow to get it there. And only like maybe 10 hours of driving left to get it there. I mean, I'm pretty much taking my time right now. I should have done what I could to build that back up too. Crud. Should have built him back up. But I'm not going to be able to get up here again. Damn you, Scuba Steve. Alright, so let's... exposed to 1080s to 60p. Oh yeah, he roasted the hell out of me a couple months ago. Look at that. Look at that crap. The thing is, I don't know how I'm going to dodge all that junk now. And still be able to make it out of the other end of this alive. As if I had something like Leaf Shield from the other game, and I could use that to protect me. I wonder. No. That didn't work out. So I guess it'll be some dodgy, shooty. For the dodgy. Ah, crap. I want to try this one more time, but I might have to go elsewhere and come back to this. There's a trick to this. There's gotta be. That wasn't it. Magnet. There's almost no point in wasting that junk until yep. Pull it on the ground. Pull it out the ground. Was it like the guy was sitting on it and it sunk into the ground and he had to... I think he stole that chair. Hey, man needs a seat. Yeah, that figured. Yeah, I think he stole that chair. It was an empty train. Okay. So he pulled up the chair that was outside and just brought it in with him, and there was nobody else on the train. So he had plenty of seats, and yeah, I think he was taking that seat home. Well, damn it. buy extra lives, I guess, because... Oh. For a chair, and I can't make it myself. Yep. No, that'd have been some if you stole a whole bench. You still had the cement stobs on the bottom and everything. I pay my taxes, damn it. This chair's at least gotta be mine. Persistence. Exactly. Or tenacity. Yeah, or tenacity. I mean, it takes a lot of tenacity to steal a public bench. No, I think that's the definition of don't give a fuck. You look up don't give a fuck in the dictionary and it's a picture of that guy stealing that bench. Yeah, these stories are always good. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to kill myself off so I can go back to the, damn it. Oh, that was counterproductive. So I could start one of the other levels. Maybe I could pick up an energy barrel or something from one of those and maybe try to get this guy. I don't know. It's actually going to be rough trying to get through the end of this with no energy barrels. So let's try a spark man. He realized he was drunk and sleeping. Yeah. I don't know about the eyes wide open thing, but yeah. Drunks will sleep with their mouth wide open. It was almost like he was very excited to see you. With eyes wide open. Son of a bitch. Drunk. That's why his mouth was open. Well, he was sleeping, and you get tired like that, it just gapes open anyway. But being drunk, you have a lot less control over your muscles. Trust me, I've been drunk a time or two. I woke up in some weird positions on the bed. Luckily, I woke up in my own bed. Oh, well, the 2 cans of beer explains it anyway. Hey, what's up? Yep. There's my cousin. What's up, cuz? I wasn't even that drunk once to come running in my room for something real quick. Hit a plastic bag on the floor and pretty much slipped, almost did a split. And I hit the floor so hard on the other end of the house it scared the shit out of my aunt. She had this she had a lot of my grandma's baby dolls and stuff. And she had one of them in this little stroller, this little, like, you know, play stroller or whatever thing. And I hit the floor so hard that it shook the floor and the stroller moved. And she about jumped up out of her skin because the first thing she thought it was a ghost or some shit. He fell asleep, yeah. And he fell asleep mid-sip. Ah, shit, I should have used brush coil. Or I should use Rust Jet on that one. Yeah, but yeah, after I slid and busted my ass in my room there, it took me a minute to get up off the floor. And first I had to find my nards. Ding, ding, ding. See, if I remember right, though, this one was... I was never able to get through this one either. I'm definitely not getting through this one with as much health as I have. And no energy tank. That's not helping, and I lost my concentration and jumped, or didn't jump. I french fried when I should have pizza. They say it had a Coke flavor. Or whiskey when you turn 15. Coke flavor. Well, he said it was whiskey, so they make whiskey in all different kinds of flavors. I would say actually what goes good with Coke, well, whiskey goes good with Coke too, but rum goes good with Coke. You get some Captain Morgan, some spiced rum, that goes good with Coke. A lot of the younger guys around no, but did he tell you whiskey in general had a Coke flavor? Or he'd tell you that that particular whiskey had a Coke flavor, because there's a difference. Good whiskey don't taste like Coke. Good whiskey tastes like whiskey. Telling stories, like laughing, yeah. Oh, I can tell a couple of drunk stories. What I was gonna say though, real quick, was a lot of guys, like say 10, 15 years younger than me, a lot of guys now are really into that Fireball whiskey. That well, I'm not gonna say it wasn't, because they make all kinds of different drinks and all different kinds of flavors. But no, a lot of people a lot younger than me, you know, just becoming of age to drink, and even some of them who aren't supposed to be drinking yet, they like that Fireball whiskey, that cinnamon whiskey. I've never been a huge fan of cinnamon anything, or hot cinnamon. Like I like say oatmeal cookies, or maybe oatmeal or something like that, and you put a little cinnamon, or like cinnamon toast. That's pretty good. But when it starts getting concentrated to where it's hot, like them hot Fireball candies or Big Red gum, stuff like that, I just don't like it. But a lot of them will drink that Fireball whiskey. Yeah, I've heard of that too, and no thanks. Yeah, a lot of them would drink that Fireball whiskey until they're in the floor, passed out. Yeah, actually, don't, you'll die. This was the part that I don't like, and I really can't deal with that well. So let me save that. We want more content, yeah. Well, little content's been dribbling over here lately. I'm getting real close to having the money up. I'm probably just going to say screw it and get me a laptop. Just when I get paid, well, these next times, just go to a Walmart, and just walk in, throw the money on the counter, and go, give me one of them. I don't think that's how that works. I think you pick it out and then pay for it, but you know, shut up and take my money. I remember being, well, when was this? 16 years old, I believe it was. Yeah, about 16 years old. And my mom and a bunch of people sitting around, and this one friend of theirs, comes over. Was a couple people. But this one guy in particular was, I mean, he was messed up. They say 3 sheets to the wind. You know, the whole thing when you're on the old ships and you need more, you know, the saying comes as a nautical term, basically. When those ships that had the sails and everything, they'd put 1 sail up when they needed a little bit of power, and the 2 up when they needed more, and all 3 of them up when they needed the most catch of the wind. And the ships would rock like crazy when you put the 3rd one up. And so it would be 3 sheets to the wind, basically. It was, you know, knee-whopping drunk. This dude was like 2 ships worth of sheets to the wind. He was already fucked up. He was already fucked. I'll get to you on that building one too, and actually I might, if I know I got enough power in this truck. So you just have to make sure you know all the PCs. You have to know what you're building it for, and you have to make sure that all your components match. As in, you know, you're gonna get the Intel or the AMD. And it's something with the process, you know, you gotta get the motherboard, and then the right hardware to go into it, and all that. But yeah, I mean, you build it yourself and you get the chassis and everything. You can customize the chassis and all that. Put lights in it, you know, trick it out, do whatever you mean. You can build you a nice gaming PC for, I wouldn't say half the price, but damn near it. And it's just buying one off the shelf. Plus, you know what's in it. You can buy new shit later, upgrade, whatever you want to do. But let me get back to my my drunk story real quick. So this guy comes over and in his hand he's got a half a bottle of Ice 101. Now, Ice 101 is peppermint schnapps. It's 101 proof. It's not exactly regular 80 proof, you know, spirits off the shelf. This was quite stronger. Of course, I'm at that age where, yeah, let me have a drink, let me have a drink. My mom, of course, she, at that point in time, she didn't care. All she cared about was, well, if you're going to drink, if you want to drink, make sure you drink at home, so ain't nobody screwing with you. You know, mom logic. And of course, this was 99. I mean, people wasn't as sensitive over that. I mean, they were still kind of sensitive, but they weren't as sensitive over it as they are today. This dude comes in with this half a bottle of Ice 101. I mean, drunk off of his ass. And I'm like, hey man, can I try some of that? Yeah, sure. So I get a little glass and I'm drinking it with him. And I'm starting to feel it pretty good. We were talking about going down the road and everything, going to see other friends of theirs. And so we all get in the car and we start taking off. And he's like, hey, before we go, you know, I want to get another bottle of that Ice 101. Oh yeah, sure. You know, we'll grab it for you. So we run by there and we grab it real quick, and then we're even further down the road, and the guy goes, we're still moving now. We're still moving on the highway, on the interstate, 65 miles an hour. Hey man, open the door, I gotta get out, man. Wait, what? For what? Man, I gotta get out. And he's like reaching over for the door, he pops the door open, starts leaning out. Like, motherfucker, what are you doing? Stay in the fucking car. Like, we're not there yet. I mean, it's just like, what the fuck? So we finally talked him into, hey, you know, let's stay in this damn car here, and when we get there, you can get out and do whatever you need to do. But you gotta realize we're riding 65 miles an hour down the road at this minute. So we get there, and the first thing he does after he stumbles out the car, he sees their dog. Now their dog was chained up out there, half wolf and half German shepherd. Big sumbitch. Now the dog was friendly. The dog was friendly, so, you know. Yeah, he jumped out of here. Well, this dude was just, he was known for shit like that. But he was having an exceptionally weird night that night. So we get there, like I said, he sees their dog, big ass, half German shepherd, half wolf. I mean, this thing was about as big as a Great Dane. I mean, this dog was big. The dog was friendly, you know, it liked everybody. He's out there hugging onto this dog, sitting down on the ground, pretty much wallowing around in dog shit, hugging this dog, going, I love you, Wolf. I'm gonna take you home. You're gonna be my buddy. I love you, Wolf. We're like, oh my God, is this dude rolling around in dog shit? Well, needless to say, I think he had maybe one drink, maybe two. After that, maybe. And they laid his ass out on the grass for a while, and I think he slept out there for most of the night. Well, me, I grab a hold of that Ice 101, and I start drinking the shit out of it. I'm like, well, fuck it. He's too drunk to drink it, and he's going to be too drunk to fucking remember when he gets up. So, you know, fuck him. So I drank all that bottle down. I mean, these weren't real big bottles. It wasn't like, you know, like a kegger or anything. Then as the the night goes on, I'm sneaking into my mom's Jim Beam and her boyfriend's Black Velvet whiskey. At one point in time, I remember not even being able to stand up straight. I'm sitting there with the drink in my hand. Yeah, he had to have, I guess, because he was covered in dog shit. He was gonna have to sleep outside. Yeah, fuck him. It sounds like a game. It sounds like a challenge. So anyway, I'm sneaking into their shit, and I'm standing there with a drink in my hand. Dude over next door, he's got a little fire going, you know, a little bonfire. I mean, bonfire is like too big of a word. It was just a little fire pit, a few logs on it. And I remember just standing there, just waving back and forth. Couldn't even stand up straight. But I'm having a good time. I'm laughing, carrying on. They get me home. They get everybody home. I don't even remember what happened to that dude, to be honest. I think they left his ass out there. I think he woke up that morning still covered in dog shit. I don't really remember what happened to him after that. I mean, I know he made his way back home and everything was fine, but like how he got home that morning, I don't remember. So we get back home, me and my mom and her boyfriend at the time. So I'm just so messed up, I just go right on back to my room and go to sleep. Well, I remember throwing up. I had this garbage can beside of my bed, and I remember just lifting the lid on it and hurling my guts up in this garbage can. I wake up the next morning and my alarm clock is turned around the other way and is like way over on the other end of the end table. And I woke up and I'm asking my mom, well, you know what happened to my alarm clock? She goes, oh, so you were fighting that sumbitch this morning. Like, what do you mean fighting it? It's like, no, you kind of had the cord wrapped around your neck. I'd say you were fighting it, but I'd say that our alarm clock was winning. She goes, so I just unplugged it and turned it around over to the other side so you couldn't see it and so it wouldn't bother you. I'm like, so the alarm clock was whooping my ass. She goes, yeah, pretty much. She goes, but I had to get it out from around your neck, you'd choke to death. So yeah, the night I almost got strangled by an electric alarm clock. That was 20 years ago. 19, something like that. Oh yeah, that dude didn't remember. As far as I know of, that dude didn't remember buying that other bottle. Well, I haven't done anything like, woke up next to a tranny or anything. I haven't done that. Didn't know it wasn't a dude. Like, I ain't had none of them stories where I wake up beside of somebody. I'm usually well enough aware to know. Of course, I don't do a lot of screwing around anyway, so. Like, I've drank and played Osu so much and then not remembered how I went to bed or when I went to bed or if I even turned my shit off. I've been that drunk. Wake up going, oh damn, when did I go to bed? Did I close the program and go to sleep? Like, fucking damn it, really? Oh, shit. See, me and my older cousin used to drink, of course it was this cheap ass Mad Dog 2020 wine. It was basically shit you bought when you didn't have any money type shit, but we were so young at the time, it'd get us screwed up without any problem. And one night we decided he decided to ride a bicycle. And all I remember was that night he gets up around, they lived they lived at the end of this one road, but the road after you left the driveway kind of curved up and went uphill a little bit. So he got all the way up to near the main road and started pedaling this bicycle as fast as he could down that hill. And all I remember was they had this shed that he took off, everything was out of it. He had an extension cord run to, and we would play music and all that stuff up in there. And that was kind of beside the house, but there was a nice little gap between the house and that shed. Well, he called it the shack. So he got up on his bicycle up at the start of the road and pedaled down that hill, come around in on one side of that horseshoe driveway, come zipping between the house and the shack. And he went out of my sight line. Like, I wasn't able to turn around and look enough to really see him as he whizzed by. And all I heard was the brakes lock up on the bike tires skidding wet grass. I heard him hit the ground, and at the last second I heard, I wiped out. And we're just laughing like, well, you shouldn't have tried riding the bicycle. Of course, we'd do that and then wrestle around the mattress. Now, them guys were crazier than I was. Like I just do wrestling holds and different stuff like that on the mats. They were jumping out of the tops of barn windows and shit, jumping off the house. That's why they both of my cousins, I guess their shoulders and knees are kind of fucked up. But yeah, I mean, they used to do like, well, not like power bombs, but used to do like elbow drops and, you know, just jump out of the barn loft. So your parents accidentally gave you a liquid you were allergic to, and like two. Was choking for half an hour until we got to the doctor. It was probably hives. Like, people get the hives, that happens. Or, well, depends on if you were itchy all over and your skin was breaking out too. But I guess there's other forms of hives too that I know your throat end up closing up a lot of times with hives. Well, you can ask them guys if jumping out that barn loft was painful. I'm pretty sure they hit the ground the wrong way several times. And my older cousin, they used to go to the public pool all the time. And this isn't a drunk story. This is just being a teenager story. Went to the public pool and everything, and they had that one end and everything had the diving board, but you really weren't supposed to dive because it was too shallow. You could jump off it, but you really weren't supposed to, like, head first dive. And the whole thing is, of course, it was, you know, a bunch of teenagers and all this other stuff, you know, kids. And they started getting mad at them because there was a lot of cussing going on. And they were pretty much threatening to either kick people out or sit people on the side for a while as a timeout. And my cousin, all he remembers is he jumped into the water, he jumped into the pool, and he tried to do what he called an axe kick, which pretty much had one leg straight out in the air, while he dived in with the other one kind of down, and he racked his balls on the top of the water. And all he could do when he surfaced was yell, "Ah, my fucking balls!" Loud as shit over the whole pool, the music, everything. That was funny as fuck. And a part of me thinks he did that on purpose. Not really the racking his nuts part, because he might not have even racked his nuts knowing him. No, nobody dived. He probably didn't even rack his nuts. He probably just jumped up and yelled at the yelling. Because that's how we were when he was like 16 or something, and I was 15, or maybe he was almost 17 at the time. Or I might have been 14 and he was 16. It was something like that. Me and him were like 2 years off. I mean, being in the band and everything, used to have some stories there. Damn it. 15, you're afraid of ordering... You're afraid of ordering pizza, Jesus? Well, you shouldn't. The crust rises again. Oh, no, you know... You meant to put a comma between that. That would be something. Our Lord and Savior, Pizza Jesus. No, I could just hear Reverend Lovejoy from The Simpsons. Praise our Lord and Savior, Pizza Jesus. I know what you meant, but I had to roast you on that one a little bit. I'm gonna try old Porcupiney. Old Spinicus. Not containing blood inside. So containing blood, you're half done. Well, I mean, but all I could say is I guess they haven't got to the Oxford comma yet in the English lessons. Snakes at him. And like I thought that was gonna help. Boink. Oh hell, so they're leaving that there? I thought it would have known that I had picked it up already. Oh, well, you're in trouble now, Mr. Wang Dangler. Still at, what, 78? I hope I finish this. I might have to come back and do it again later. Fuck nut. Ah, shit. Well, I was close. Later, guys. He means next month. It pretty much was about a month ago. Last time I streamed. Well, I had to go through orientation with this truck and do all this and that stuff, and trying to get used to this new company and this truck, and I've just been sleepy and everything too. I mean, I know that's no excuse. You guys really want a better excuse than that. I've just really been like, I don't know, even talking about sleep now is making me yawn. Like, I've just been kind of wanting to hurry up and get parked somewhere so I can go to sleep. Plus, I kind of, so you don't see him too much. No, when I first started, I was doing every day 10 o'clock Eastern. And then I got the job as a truck driver and haven't done a whole lot. And a lot of it is this tablet. I mean, I like this tablet, but I can't charge and play with my controller at the same time. And so I'm limited to the battery power. And the battery, I think, is kind of half dead in it. So you don't want a better excuse, Mike. I want an excuse. Alright, fine, I was out fighting crime. Me and Batman were cleaning up Gotham City. Is that an excuse enough for you? Well, I'm out of that. Thanos killed Batman. No, I did. Little Futurama reference. He was talking to the giant brain. And he goes, how did the dinosaurs die? And that's the giant brain going around zapping them all. He goes, I thought a meteor killed the dinosaurs. No, I did. The other thing is, too, though, I still have to do Megaman Legends 2 on this channel. Well, and the Misadventures of Tron Bond. So I've got plenty more Megaman stuff. Plus the X series, plus all the mobile shit. I don't want to wear it out too much. Ooh, yummy. That was going to help. This probably isn't either, but it's going to suck. I'm not going to get very far. Well, let's just forget Mega Man and do something other. Yeah, I know, I've kind of run this one a bit in the ground, but I've really only done the first 3 games. I mean, that went as I expected it to go. Like Sonic. Yeah, I didn't do very... Okay, I can do pretty good at Sonic, but I didn't do a very good job at Sonic on my streams. And there's a few Sonic games that I haven't played. I haven't played any of the Game Gear games on here yet. I don't think I played 3D Blast. I might have. At 3D Blast, there's, I did play Sonic Spinball, I know that. And I played, Sonic Mania. I gotta find the, Sonic Mania Plus whenever and if ever that came out yet. Because that's supposed to have new levels and a bunch of different stuff. I have to finish Cuphead. I have to get home and finish Cuphead, because I haven't finished that yet. Ah, crap. Yeah, I haven't been home that much. I was home over 4th of July weekend, and pretty much only had time enough to smear aluminum sealant on the roof. Set off some fireworks and pretty much have a few drinks and play a game or two, and I was right back on the road. This next time I might be able to spend more than a month, or not more than. I might be able to spend about a week at home, depending. Well, I'm gonna have to get some. Right now they got the, You Don't Know Jack, the Jackbox Party Pack on Humble Bundle. But I have all the, pretty much like the offline trivia games, the old ones that used to come out years ago. But I don't have a lot of the ones that are like the new generation where people can hook their smartphones up to. So I don't know, I might find a trivia head somewhere, and if I buy it, if I can get the money into my bank account. Stupid people didn't get my direct deposit set up with this new company yet. Might get that pack and keep the ones I don't have, and hand off the ones copies of the ones I do. There was a few other ones that have been out, but I just hadn't been interested in getting them, really. I think there's unless I missed it, there's a book set out on how to program games. I got the Game Maker bundle a while ago. So that's what I want to do, too, is get that laptop or that computer to be able to... I want to make music, I want to make games, I want to finish my comic book, I want to be able to stream games on the road, like... But, you know, thinking about it, you know, you were talking about building a PC, mate, and, a guy I've been talking to online for a little while, he gave me pretty much a list of all the stuff I would need to make a fairly decent gaming computer. And it all only came up to about like $800. And if I'd have got a comparable system from elsewhere, I probably would have been spending about $1,500. So I might just wait and take my time. You know, not like just buy the first thing that I come across because I want a computer, but actually spend the time and build it so I can take it on the road with me. Actually spend my time. Yeah, maybe play through Hammerwatch. Well, the old, the computer, it probably will do better now that I put that graphics card in it, but before, it wouldn't play Hammerwatch for anything. It'd play it, but it was so slow. Like, I could, maybe if I shrunk the window down to the size of a postage stamp, it might play halfway decent. But I could never get it to work before, and I don't really think I've tried it yet. Plus, I'd have to get you and a few other guys, and I've still got like 4 keys or something for that game, too, that I can give away. Plus, we still got to play more Terraria anyway. Or we get a bunch of people together and play Minecraft or something. Of course, that's, why in the hell won't this thing give me any... Oh, that energy pellet, but I don't need those, I need the others. What I'd like to do too is get somebody else hooked up on you know, like get one of these emulator programs that can do network play and figure out a way. I think you could set up something through Hamachi or something and be able to play like Super Mario Brothers with somebody across the country or across the world if you hook all that up and connect the player to and have, you know, do something like that. Or play the old Doom over network, play Deathmatch on Doom. I'd love to get one of those going too. That was Call of Duty before it was Call of Duty. See, that's what I needed. It frickin' fell down there. You know, when I was in like, I think it was 4th grade, 5th grade, 5th grade. I don't know if that was the year that they did, but, they actually, somebody wrote, or maybe it was Capcom itself put out, an actual novel adaptation of Megaman 2. Like, I'd have to find that somewhere. Yeah, it'd go over well with the YouTube terms of service. Necopera, I don't have that one yet. I say yet. Now just because somebody said something about it. I think it was Nero, wasn't it? Yeah. Just because Nero said something about it, I'm probably going to have to just buy it now. Just because. Frickin' about time. That still isn't gonna help me though. I mean, yeah, wasn't that how you said you got a strike on your channel and wasn't able to stream for a while because you played something like that? I need more energy. I really don't want to have to chance it. No, that's better. It still isn't. Yeah, I've got my eye on this capture card too. So before long there'll be some well, some of the console games I was already able to play, PlayStation 2 and 3, but they didn't look all that great while I was playing them. I got my eye on this capture card that will run through, well, it'll run through all the component and composite cables too, but hopefully I can be able to do some PS4 games and stuff. And with the PS4, it plays PlayStation games on it too natively. I believe, no, not the PS4, the PS3. But those will be in higher quality too because they're upscaled. I thought they were supposed to work with some backwards compatibility with PS4. About the only reason I got a PS4 was for Final Fantasy 15, and I've still yet to buy that damn thing. It was one of the Castlevania games that has been requested. I think Aria of Sorrow or something. There's this other one, I think Game Boy Advance or something. Maybe it was a hack or something I was told about. I gotta like I said, I got like probably about 550 now Steam games. Plus all these old games to go through, all of my physical copy discs and everything on console. I'm gonna chance it, screw it. Yep, that was stupid. I have 20 pinball games on Steam? You mean like 20 tables and that pinball effects too? New South Park in September, yeah. Oh no, I like pinball too. I gotta play some of those, but I didn't think I had that many pinball games. I know, I think Worms had a pinball game. But I think you mean all the tables that I bought for it, because there's Portal, the Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, 2 South Park tables, Star Wars, like some Marvel tables and stuff. You're probably just seeing all the tables. They need to come out with a Red Dwarf, that old BBC sci-fi comedy show. Yeah, I've been watching some on the TV here in the truck of, well, some South Park. It's mainly been The Simpsons and Whose Line Is It Anyway, and America's Funniest Home Videos, but where can you get Toho? You mean, those bullet hell shooters, right? You should be able to buy them on Steam unless they've blocked them in your region, or, I don't know. Some of them games are hard as nuts. They're fun, but whew. I would just, probably the easiest way, I would think, they're classified as bullet hell shooters. I would look up, bullet hell. That's probably where you can get a list of Toho or Toho-like games. Yeah, they should be. Maybe not every single one of them, but I mean, they should be on Steam. That's where I got, I think I have a few of them, or a few of them in that vein of game, and those were all in the Humble Bundle, and I could redeem them on Steam. Marine. Yeah, I'm kind of fucked out in the middle of this platform here. Yep. I might have to play some of those too. I've just never been real big on those space shooter types, like R-Type and stuff like that. R-Type was another one for it was pretty popular on Super Nintendo years ago. I think it was R-Type. Shit. I picked it up and I didn't even change over to the frickin' weapon I needed. Like those, if you get like an emulator program and you go through the ROM hack sites, you could find those crazy Kaizo Mario games. Like, it started out, the dude that made the first one was just trolling a friend of his. Like, he made that shit, and he made it like so ridiculous, so ridiculously hard, and like taking advantage of all the glitches and everything in the game. And he sent it to his friend, and he told him to play, here, I found this, play this. And then the ROM got out. Like, he put it somewhere, or something, dude, his friend, somebody, it got traded around. And eventually he made a few more, and a few people have been making them more like that. And I mean, some of that shit's just ridiculous how on point you have to be with the glitches and the double jumps and the shell grabs and all this stuff. And I got a whole list of Mario Brothers hacks and everything too on this tablet. Don't really know how much further I'm going to be able to make it on this. Now without having to go back and start over. Energy pellet. A little more scent in 666. Yeah, if you keep an eye on that Humble Bundle site, or you keep an eye on Steam's sale page, sometimes they'll put up bundles, and you might get lucky to find like 4 or 5 of them all in a bundle for so much. This is not really going the way I wanted it to go. I like how their eyes pop open when they open their chute. Thing is, I already beat that guy, so wait a minute, am I seriously knowing that I've just saved it before this, and I'm doing all this stupid shit? Well, now I at least gotta get that health up some. Doing all this stupid shit when I had saved it just before I frickin' started. Yeah, I got a lot of like old DOS games and stuff, old PC games that I've still yet to play too. Like that Cosmonaut game that I did. They basically, I have the other version, the finalized version called Sky Roads, Then there's a Sky Roads Christmas, which all the themes and all the backgrounds and everything are like candy canes and peppermints and Christmas trees, and you're still riding the little dealie through space, jumping over stuff, but now it's all Christmas themed. Like, I wanted to break that out during Christmas, but I wasn't around for it, or wasn't, well, I was, but I didn't even stream over Christmas last year. I was too busy cooking and cleaning a few things and trying to get stuff done around the house. But I've yet to finish Commander Keen. There's also a series called Monster Bash I wanted to do around Halloween. There's Mystic Towers too. That one's a good game. It's kind of like a 3D type dungeon crawler. I say 3D as in like the view is like a 3/4, like, it's not parallax. What the hell do they call that? Where it's kind of like from in the corner of a room, not directly overhead type deal. But the towers, they have like 6-8 floors in them apiece, and you have to go up and down through the towers and everything, up and down through the floors, and fight all the monsters and collect all the stuff, and you have to destroy the monster machine inside one of the floors somewhere. All while trying to survive getting hit, make sure you keep enough to eat and drink, and yeah, that one would take me a while, because it takes me 45 minutes to an hour to get through the first, depending, to get through the first tower. After that, like, I think I might have beaten the second one, but that shit gets hard. That's kind of what I wanted, but now I still need the Rayman Legends, Origins, or just the original Rayman. I don't even know if I have Rayman. Talking about for like was it ever on Sega Genesis, or was that a PlayStation? If it's in Steam, you can find it if it's on there. I don't know if I got it or not. I might. It's a possibility. With all the other shit I got on there. I just don't ever really remember playing Rayman. Come on, give me an energy pellet, damn it. I wanted freaking weapon energy, now I need life energy. You're not giving it to me. We'll have to check it out. Oh yeah, they have a huge variety. That's for sure. Some games are kind of crap though. Like they want to pass some games that are really like mobile games off as these like big deals. But I like the fact you can get a lot of indie games, and a lot of indie games are pretty nice because they, you know, the stories are usually pretty good. They got a lot of interesting gameplay elements and stuff in them. They may not be that graphically rich, but they sure make it up in gameplay. There was a game I got for free, and I don't know if it's still free or not. It might be. What the hell was it called? I think it was called Chimera, Monster Girls Must Die. And you were basically this, well, you were basically kind of an experiment of this guy's on this island or whatever. You know, you're an experimental, like, monster type chimera, basically. And all of a sudden, this group of pirates, this, you know, basically they're all monsters too. You know, chimeras are all, you know, all girls and everything, which isn't the point of the story. You know, the gameplay's still good. The controls, it's a little bit weird, but I mean, really, for the most part, when you get down to it and get to playing it, it's a really fun game. And yeah, you just go through each of the levels. It's kind of hard, though. I mean, in some way, but it's not that unfair hard. It's, you know, hey, even if I'd have paid $5 for it, I'd have got my money's worth out of it type game. It's not like cheap shots and low blows everywhere. But, yeah, I haven't gotten through it all the way yet, and I want to actually restart it and play it on my channel. But, I mean, yeah, something like that, yeah, I can't complain for free. I think I'm going to skip that one in case I ever have to come back through here. Which I hope the hell not. There we go. Holy hell. Why did I do that? There was another one that I bought outright. It didn't actually come in a bundle. I bought it outright, and I'm actually having a good time with it too at home, although it's pretty tough. Called Bunny Must Die, Chelsea and the Seven Devils. And it's pretty much a platformer like the other one, and it's quite tough. So as you can tell, I'm more of a platformer, puzzle type gamer. Yeah, why did I do that? Yeah. here's this video. It's they've showed it on like AFV and stuff, like a couple of times over the years, and it's on YouTube somewhere. But this kind of big guy, he's got this little kitten on his chest, and the kitten gets up, walks up to his face, and bites him right in the nose. And of course the guy starts going, "Ah, what are you doing?" Like the kitten's gonna go, "Just biting your nose, Daddy." It was just funny. "Ah, what are you doing?" He just had that look on his face, man. That kitty bit his nose. Because, I mean, he got them bottom teeth right up in them nostrils, too. So this shows you kind of how much of a rhythm arcade type I am, too. I bought, Curse of the NecroDancer, and you can play with their music files that they have included in it and do the whole dungeon crawling thing. Yeah, got your nose. Now stay still until I bite it off. It'll be lunch. But you can also include any music of your own and put it in there, and it'll analyze the music and figure out the beat and everything, figure out the, pretty much figure out the beat and the patterns and stuff like that. And then you can play using those files. You basically have to do this dungeon crawler in rhythm. If you look it up and everything, you can see what it's about. But I think one of the best parts about that game, too, is that it analyzes... It analyzes the main rhythm, and I don't really know if it only does it for the songs they included because they worked it in there like that, or it actually really analyzes your music. But the innkeeper, when you get close enough to hear him, starts singing along, like opera style, like oh, 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 oh. Like it's great. Come on, give me an energy pellet, you freaking... That's it, that's what I wanted. Me and my mom for years laughed at that video where that dude was fixing a light switch or something. And he scared the shit out of his friend, the guy with him in the room. He acted like he touched the wire and it shocked the hell out of him. And the dude was sitting there eating a banana, and the way me and my mom looked at it, it looked like he scared the dude so much he was about ready to shove that whole banana in the dude's mouth. Well, he did kind of like throw the banana at him, but it looked like the dude holding the banana had his mouth open so wide he was going to swallow the banana himself. Alright, stay on the rush jet. Something about that floor doesn't quite look right. I don't know if I want to chance that, but save state. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. That would be funny too if he swallowed the banana. We were expecting it. Because he had that half a banana with the peel still on it in his hand, and when that dude acted like he got shocked, Like, the hand almost jumped up toward his mouth, but the mouth was wide open. What? Ah, crap. See, why do you do that? Just because I shoot it so close to the... I guess this is just one of those survival ones. I just gotta make it through, because I don't see anywhere to hit this guy. I'm not sure if I may have actually seen that one or not. I'm sure you'll send me the link to it, though. Because what are friends for? Okay, well, I'm missing something here. Okay, here we go. First of all, I ran at all that too. Oh, they got beanies on them now? Hey, I didn't make the video. I'm just curious, you know, for science. If I remember right, shit. If I remember right, there was a meme that had Trump in it, and it was hentai girls and stuff. Like, he'd talk, and then there'd be some hentai girl, and then he'd talk again. And I thought I remember seeing a meme like that. I can imagine how closely I would examine it. When you fucks would just shit out an energy barrel, I mean, be in business. I'm tired of this dude with all his balls in his mouth. Well, damn, how many extra men is that gonna be? Shit. Back to this shit again. That's not helping any situation out there. Oh wait, I did save it back there. Of course, I had to do what I did last time and shoot the laser at it, because that's what seemed to work. Weights to get closer, so I'm not actually like trying to pry the goodies out of his mouth. Sure how that's been working. I'm running a virtual book. What, Slim Jims? Yeah, it ran out of oxygen. Well, yeah, I mean, you were already working on the comics, so I guess what you were going to finally, like, put them all in a book format, or you know, or start one like a story from beginning to end in a book format. Text message. It's the lady, visualize the books. Oh, so it's basically more like just a novel. You're pretty much writing the story down, and then you're going to illustrate it and put it in the comic format later. Shit. Ah, come on. Probably going to have to do what I did earlier with the shit, Brandon. Yeah, there's plenty of, like, I think there's software or whatever you can get that'll, like, free software to help you lay out panels and stuff. And, you know, you can also get a good idea on how to lay them all out and everything. I think you can download some templates and stuff like that for comic panels online, like Google Images. But, like, usually what it's best to do is kind of already have your idea for your topic, your comic, whatever, you know, strip or idea you got going on, kind of already wrote out so you know how many panels you got. And then from there, you kind of pre-place the panels and then fill them in accordingly. Usually don't want to have your characters hanging in the middle of a sentence or something, or a thought like between pages. There's always certain places and times to you know, so if you can get all your frames on one page, then kind of complete the idea, and then like something else, especially something dramatic happening, then you want to have that to be the start of the start of the first panel, like on your next page. I mean, this is if you're kind of going with like manga or comic book format. I mean, sometimes there's going to be situations you can't get around it, but the old one was too edgy. hell, I mean, you might as well go for it. It depends on how you want the tone of your whole story to go, though. I mean, if it's not supposed to be that edgy, then yeah, you might want to keep it toned down some, but I knew I was going to jump right into that. Claiming his soul? Or claiming he was sold? Damn. Yeah, I'll still be up, because I ain't gonna be in bed for a while. I'm trying to catch up and work back some hours. Like I said, I ain't gonna get this thing doesn't have to be where it needs to be until, well, it's what, 1:17 in the afternoon where I'm at now, and it doesn't have to be there until like 1 o'clock on Monday morning, so I got like a whole entire 2 days, and probably only 600 miles to drive, so I could probably drive yeah, I mean, I only have like 8-9 more hours to drive. I got 2 days to do it in. I'm just trying to spend some time and relax, because last couple days, nearly a week or more, I've just been running solid. There we go. Better save that horse shit right now. Oh, porcupine. That probably is a hedgehog the way it's rolling. Now with my other co-driver though, what Juan hit was a fucking porcupine. I still don't know how he hit it, but he said he hit a deer too. This was before me and him even started driving. He did the same thing he did with that porcupine. He swerved around it with the truck, but the trailer didn't come around in time and hit it. He said they got to a truck stop and all they saw was guts hanging off the back axles. And his co-driver was like, "What'd you hit?" He's like, "I hope it was a deer." He thought, there for a second, he thought he may have hit a person. Well, that didn't work. Nope, that wasn't going to work. State. So maybe magnet? Of course, I ain't got much of that either. Of course, magnet only worked on the last one. Nope, didn't even get a chance to check that out. How you like frickin' Hardman's weapon? He got a fist in his ass. So, don't exit the save state. How much battery do I got left? 56. Yeah, I get a feeling I'm not finishing this all by the time the battery lights up. I keep trying though, but at least I got one more down. That was stupid. What are you doing? Just taking a bite of your nose, Daddy. Give me any goodies? Apparently not. I'd rather just cheat. Just not have to deal with that at all. Gonads! I don't know why I'm going to save it. One hit, I'll be dead. I watched Assassination Classroom. I think you were trying to tell me about that at one point in time, and yep, I knew I wasn't going to make that one. Like wood. I would use magnet on wood. Of course, it ain't the same, he ain't made of wood, so they just put his powers in his body. Yep, messed up there. I could use the laser Gemini weapons, man. Gemini man's weapon. Ugh. Damn it. Could probably use Snake Man. Snake Man's weapon. Shit. I guess the only thing is they're not going to start me back there. Hard Man worked earlier. It'd be nice if the laser cut right through that. Nope. That's not Z-Weapon. Damn, the serial killer turned into an invincible being. He's gonna explode due to all the science stuff they did on him. It explodes, the whole world goes poof. Yeah, that's some intense stuff. The third graders assassinated by graduation. Huh. Just make sure he doesn't see it coming. Mach 20, damn. Really, really, really fast. It's gonna have to be some shooty weapon. best weapon I got's probably my regular power pellet, power cannon, or class to full on teaching kids how to kill them in front of them. Probably gonna have to go back through this and try to get with actual more energy, because yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, 10 out of 10 with watch again. A lot of them I'm gonna have to. That's one reason why I need like a computer or a laptop or something where I can. I got this TV here in the truck, and if I could use it to hook something up to, or broadcast or whatever, like a Chrome or whatever Chromecast, I can find stuff on the computer. I can find stuff on the tablet, but I really have no way to send anything over to the TV. Yeah, I might have to go back because I have like no energy to face this guy. Like, I'm one hit and I'm done. We'll give it one more try. So I might have to run back through it again and make sure I come out the other end with more energy. Yeah. Well, it didn't take me all that much time. I just didn't want to believe it. I got through that without getting hit. Can't even jump back up there. Nope. Well, at least I got more energy this time. 4 lives. Nothing. Save state, yes. as bad. Probably the best weapon for the job. Wow. Damn. I hit him before his weapon. Oh yeah, cocaine leaves. I don't think cocaine grows that way, just saying. Probably mean pot. Why I know this? I thought cocaine was opium, was poppy flowers. Well, that's the way to get around it. That's great. Be nice to have the rush jet about now. Nope, slip and grip. Or even worse, your channel. Now they've left some pretty shady stuff up. Like, as long as I'm not actually doing the drugs on the channel. Like, I've seen, I don't know if the videos are still up. I've seen dudes smoke pot on their channel. Mr. Ding Dong. You are the best and the fastest. I'm not really all that fast. I will say that. But I mean, I guess if you want to like start a timer and then whoever does something like, I mean, you can always try something like that. I can't guarantee it'll be in like 15 minutes. It might be like 3 hours. Save state. Let's see, what the hell do I gotta fight here now? Zippo lighter. To fight a Zippo lighter. Well, so the laser isn't helping. Ooh, that was working. Well, I mean, we can see. We probably have to figure out what exactly it is you want us. You want us to build the sketch, or we probably have to start out with exactly what it is first. Now, it would help if you jumped. Damn hit on him. Hold him down. Put your finger in his butt. After about 35, this thing's gonna start dropping like a stone. Just bare hands, this guy, yeah. He's made of asbestos. Find a way to, because the only way that damn top weapon works is if you're in the air. I nearly got to be on top of his shit. They look like lava hot Hershey's Kisses. You want some chocolate? Some red hot chocolate? You want a glob of lava? Yeah, there's a way to do that. Well, of course there is, but oh, yeah. I think she was in a different outfit in that movie, though. She was like, you know, I can't remember if they had made any more to that song, or it was just only that like minute version. Yeah, that one's if you look hard enough, that one's on Osu. Somebody mapped that out. Oh, okay. do that the last time? Like, I only... Yeah, but it is kind of getting late. Boom, there we go. Done. Save state. Yeah, I know. Between you, him, and sometimes Aiden, you guys are always the first ones to show up most of the time. Well, for Aiden, it's almost noon for Aiden. I don't know what he's doing, if he's working a job or he's probably hanging with family or something, but I don't know where Nero lives. But it is Saturday, so... I really don't even need it. I might save it for later. I'm trying to think of what we're... Some of the first videos I remember seeing online that were any popular was back just before YouTube really became a thing in Google Video. Probably starting with the AMV Hell videos, where the dude took the clips from anime and put songs over them, and the way they kind of fit. And he had a lot of people doing submissions and everything. Oh, put this over this, or here, do this. And after a while, I mean, it got pretty good. Like the third and fourth one was pretty good, but then it dropped off. And it just started being a grab for anything that was remotely and mildly funny. It. It's a magnet. 46%. fitting to the time of year. It's either something to do with going back to school, or probably with fall. Oh, okay, yeah. I think it was right when you first started trying to draw. Shit. This is the only problem here. Quick man. Nope, that's not it. That's not the weapon. I think that Gemini man, damn. That's the best weapon so far. Just don't have enough damn energy to. Nope. Didn't quite work. Slide back into him, didn't I? I can use on them. I doubt the snakes. Nope, they didn't work nearly as much as I hoped they would have. Nope, it's Gemini Man's laser. Oh yeah, and this thing's about ready to lose it too. The battery's going in this quick. Wow. Screwed up on that one. Damn. He didn't have a chance. Sometimes my old tried and true method is just standing there peppering him. Hold him. Damn it. All he's gonna do is sit on me once. Might as well just let him get me and try to come back through this part and have more energy at the end of it. Because, yeah, there we go. Save state. I should have just done that to begin with. Damn it. Hit him with it. See, every time I turn around and get ready to shoot him, I'm past him. Damn. Guess I'm not doing that again. hit him. There we go. Jeez Louise. Break, man. That's fucking proto, man. Putting up that much of a challenge. You see the last element. While he ran off with Gamma. Well, that's a pretty sick sounding noise. I think your ship needs looked at. I think this is probably where I'm going to have to leave off because yeah, this tablet is dying really quickly now. As I said it would after about 35. Trying to shoot a bird with a snake. That's about stupid. Ball to the face. Over and out. Oh, hell no. I think it's just a game of survival here. Yep. Done. No, maybe because his mom tried to sell his soul and act like he never existed. Maybe Katie sucked the life out of him. Ah, shit. Chomp. I don't know. Sucked his soul or sold his soul or... I meant in like sucking your soul out of you. But never mind. How are you giving me all these E-tanks? Well, it's probably because I gotta fight them all. I'll give you one more attempt. Oh, maybe because he's staring at something. Oh, no, not this motherfucker again. Alright, well, let's see. I hope I... Oh, shit. Yeah, this thing's about ready to die on me, so... Let me beat this and then get back to where I can start fresh at that particular part. Alright. Save state. that's gonna have to be all for me, because this thing is at 13%, and you know how that goes. At least those of you who've been watching my on the road streams. Yeah, I don't know why you say he's got a blank look on his face. I don't know if he's looking at something, or maybe he doesn't have a soul to begin with. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe he's also, like Katie, part animal. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta do the thing before this thing dies, so... This has been Conspicuously Incredible Gaming with your host, Mike. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Check out the links below for Patreon, for if you want to donate, if you want to join the Discord server, and join in some of the antics we engage in outside of the games. As for all that, I'll try to finish this up here in the next day or two. Maybe later on tonight when the tablet charges back up. But anyway, until then, thank you all, and I shall see you all later. Conspicuously Incredible Gaming is a Conspicuously Incredible production.